tough conference game? They all are.
Another tough conference game. Quick turnaround from Thursday. We're ready to go.
I thought you had a good effort out there Thursday. Couple girls inside, got big double doubles down there, and again, you didn't get to play your bigs.
No, I mean, it's a matchup problem. They played 5 guards most of the night. They played a post pair a little bit, but she's really athletic, so we felt like we needed to match up with them. And with Burbridge and Baker, we did a good job of doing that.
I thought so. I thought Burbridge was really coming on. We knew that she was going to be this kind of a player after that injury. It's just taking her a while to get back into form.
We didn't. I mean, she's really, in the first year coming back, what she's doing right now is outstanding. I mean, back-to-back double-doubles. And 4 players in double figures last game. We were pretty strong. We just want to keep it going, keep the momentum going.
Cumberland's coming in 0-2, which is unusual for them.
It is unusual for them. However, when you start with life on the road and then you've got to go to Shawnee, I mean, that's a tough start for them, right? New coach, they'll bounce back. It's a tough program.
Well, hopefully they don't bounce back tonight.
Exactly. We need to keep our momentum going, come out strong, be aggressive on both sides of the ball.
You gonna be able to, matchup's gonna be pretty good tonight?
I like our matchups tonight. They've got some longer guards, but our athleticism, we can match up, and I expect us to compete really well.
Cliff, good luck this evening.
Thank you.
Coach Cliff Williams of the UPIKE Bears.
And we're back here at the Expo Center here in Pikeville. We're about ready for the starting lineups of today's game between UPIKE and Cumberland Patriots. This is the girls' game, and Charlie, UPIKE got back on the winning side of things Thursday night with a big win over Life, 84-68. That broke a 2-game losing streak that the Lady Bears was on. So their record coming in today's game is 12-6. They're 1-1 in the conference, and Cumberlands is 12-5 and 0-2 in the conference. But looking at the roster, got a very experienced team. Start 3 seniors and 2 juniors.
They do, and they came in after a tough loss to Shawnee State. They had a tough start. They went to Live first, they went to Shawnee State, and picked up 2 quick losses on the season. Of course, the Bears like to see them go 0-3 here to start the year.
Yeah, exactly. Shawnee State, one of the top teams in the conference. They're tied for the lead, and here's the starting lineup
for Mid-South Conference basketball action on Friends and Alumni Day here at the Expo. Let's meet today's starting lineups first for our guest, the University of the Cumberlands Patriots. Starting at guard at 5'7", it's senior from Ogden, Utah, number 4, Shayla Simpson. At guard, a 5'6" freshman from Illinois, number 5, Summer Kramer. At guard, a 5'9" senior from Memphis, Tennessee, number 13, Jasmine Rhodes. At guard, a 5'11" junior from London, Kentucky, number 14, Kayla Bruner. And at guard, a freshman, 5'9" from London, Kentucky, number 21, Hannah Lawson. The Patriots. Cumberlands is led by head coach Rick Reeves. And now, your University of Pikeville Bears. At guard, a freshman from Madeira, Ohio, number 10, Mary Englert. At forward, a senior from Belfry, Kentucky, number 23, Emily Baker. At forward, a junior from Lagos, Nigeria, number 24, Dora Odia. At guard, a freshman from Williamsburg, Kentucky, number 30, Sierra Feltner. And at forward, a sophomore from Frankfort, Kentucky, number 52, Brianna Burbridge. The Bears. UPIKE is led by head coach Clifton Williams.
All right, there's your starting lineups. I tell you, Cumberlands reaches out of ways to do their recruits. Poughkeepsie, New York, Ogden, Utah, Wauketa, Illinois, Kankakee, Illinois. I mean, just all over the place. Tennessee, Ohio, Nevada, North Carolina. I thought we did pretty good. We got some people from we got Florida, Kentucky, Virginia, and West Virginia, Tennessee. But man, they went a long way, didn't they?
Even got one from Columbia.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
Not Columbia, Kentucky either.
That's not Columbia, Kentucky either, right? Of course, in the NAI, you see it a lot in the men and the women's.
Yes. Burbridge jumping center against Simpson, and we're ready to get this one underway. And it will be controlled by the Cumberland Patriots. Out front with it, the Patriots working it man-to-man out there by the Bears. They try to Cumberland trying to get it down. They got Bruner with it. Elbow jumper is no good. Rebound Burbridge. Burbridge with a double-double here on Thursday. Playing well. Back the other way with it. Pikeville, there's a drive by Feltner and a basket. Nice play around that time by the Bears.
Yes, good take to the basket.
Back quickly the other way, Kramer.
Feltner just a freshman.
Out front again now with it, Lawson. She's going to try to drive. Nice job that time by Englert to stay in front of her, not commit the foul. Pikeville coming back the other way with Feltner. Gives it up to Dora. Back quickly, there's a drive by Feltner again, and she's going to be fouled this time. Should be on Simpson, I believe, Larry.
I think that's who it's going to be. Feltner very aggressive for the Bears starting off. First two trips down, taking it to the bucket. That could be the theme for the game for Coach Williams.
Free throw's good. Checking in for the Cumberlands is Jasmine Stewart from Kincaid, I guess. I don't know, maybe Kentucky. I don't know. Maybe that's the way you spell it in Illinois. Rebound on the miss comes off to Simpson. Here come the Patriots back the other way. Kramer out front with it. Working it around out top. Bruner looking inside. Pikeville doing a good job denying the pass in the paint. Out front, Simpson. Kramer takes it into the paint again. There's a pull-up jumper that is no good. Rebound comes off to Feltner. She's doing a lot of things here tonight.
She's doing it all to start with.
Back the other way. Englert in the paint. Runner up and good. So Englert with a quick basket. Pikeville up 5-0 here to start. Bruner puts it on the floor. They tried to take it down inside, and Pikeville denying the pass into the paint.
Yeah, they're doing some good post defense right now, and there's travel called. He's talking about UPIKE. All their points is from inside the paint or from the free throw line so far. They've had 2 buckets on the drives, and then they got fouled on the drive and made 1 or 2 from the foul line.
So 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here, but I think the Bears playing well right now, getting good looks. I mean, mostly layups.
Well, you know, they had the big win other night against Life, and wasn't really close, you know. It was a big 16-point win. And Life, as far as the record, you know, had a better record, so that probably gives the Lady Bears a lot of confidence.
Got to say it, anytime you want to win in a game of life.
You want to win in life, that's right. and winning in life, just as I said, gives you a lot of confidence.
That's right. It'll be Pike will bring the ball into the front court. Feltner drives into the lane, tries to go down inside, throws it away. It'll be picked up by Bruner. She'll try to push it up the floor. Bruner with it out front. Garrett's a 3, and that one is off by Kramer. And rebound comes off to Baker. Odia takes it into the lane, shot up, no good. And rebound Burbridge, and she puts it in.
Good board work on the offensive boards that time by the Lady Bears.
3, this time way off. Rebound comes off to Englert. Back quickly, they take it the other way, and laying it in is Emily Baker. Emily, I think a junior, maybe even a senior, Larry. Let's see.
Senior.
Senior from Belfry.
The only senior that the Lady Bears start.
Quickly going back the other way. Bruner now with it again. Trying to drive down the inside with it. It's Lawson, nothing there. Pike were really denying the paint. Out front, there's another drive. Bruner takes this one, finally got one into paint, can't finish, puts the rebound up, and it can't finish either. Rebound will come to Pikeville.
And Bruner will be called for the foul over the back.
A little frustration that time maybe by Bruner.
Exactly, just couldn't get it to fall. Had 2 good looks.
Megan Morton checking in from Boulder City, Nevada.
The Lady Patriots, Charlie, is opening up his first quarter as cold as the outside weather.
Yes, that's pretty cold.
It is.
Out front with it, Feltner. Takes it in. Nice pass back to Odia. 3 is off. Rebound being fought for, and Burbridge goes and gets it, and it'll be knocked out of bounds by Simpson of Cumberland.
Might have done Burbridge a favor. She was reaching out trying to get that one, and Simpson knocks it out of bounds.
Get it back to Burbridge. Burbridge puts it on the floor, drives, puts it off the glass, short. Rebound comes up to Stewart, and here come the Patriots. Patriots trying to run the floor. Pike will back again in the defensive end.
Yes, good defense. Good transition defense.
Tell you, they've done a great job in the paint so far. They're making them take shots they don't really want to take. Ball off the foot of Baker, I believe, out of bounds.
Well, the Lady Bears comes in as one of the top defensive teams in the nation, and 13th in blocks also.
Make them throw it back out top. It comes back out to Morton. There's a steal by Odia. She'll bring it up the floor. She's going to take it all the way. And
draws the foul.
It's kind of hard not to call a block when she's falling down before she gets there.
You're right.
And on the foul.
Yes, that's what I was going to say. It's Crop with the foul. That's the third team foul.
Free throw's good. And Pike will out to a 10-0 run to start this ballgame.
6:12 left in the first quarter, so almost 6 minutes without a score for the Patriots.
We talked about the defensive effort. It's very evident at the scoreboard even. There's Lawson trying to drive, get it back out to Crop. They work it out front. Trying to go down. They keep looking inside, and there's just nothing there.
Nothing in there.
There's a drive by Morton, no good. And rebound comes off to, well, Odia loses it out of bounds.
Right.
Checking in for Pikeville.
That's Latham.
Elizabeth Latham didn't get to play much. Didn't get to play at all, I don't think, on Thursday because of the four-guard offense that the other team used. Life brought in, they played 4 guards, and it was just,
just a matchup issue.
Just a matchup problem, yep. Crop with it out front. Gives it up to Lawson. She'll work it around. It's pretty good when you can deny the paint in a man-to-man. There's a 3 that's no good, and a rebound by Simpson, no good. Rebound coming back up. Pikeville brings it down to the other end. Odia puts it on the floor.
Well,
and, yep, good call.
Started to go to the bucket, and the defense stepped over in front of him, and she didn't know what to do with it.
Yep, she should have just went up with it. It'll be Crop bringing the ball up the floor. And Pikeville still in the man-to-man. They're trying to run a double post down inside, just nothing there for them. Pikeville again defensively right now, 5 minutes left here in the first quarter. There's a 3, and it's no good. Rebound comes off to Morton. Shot up, no good. Was that partially blocked?
Yes.
Yep. Odia bringing it up the floor. Or Odia, I guess I should say. I think I'm saying it wrong. Odia with it, gives it up to Feltner. Feltner puts it on the floor, goes down underneath Latham, and she's going to be fouled.
I think that's going to be the second one on Crop.
I think you're right.
And again, the Lady Bears working the paint, making a lot of good progress down in there. We're going to have a timeout, be a media timeout. 4:39 left here in the first quarter, 11-0 UPIKE. This is WPRG TV Sports. And we're back here at the Expo Center, 4:39 first quarter, as the Lady Bears has run out to an 11-0 run, and Latham will be at the line for 2 free throws.
Chance to add to it, Larry. And Latham has 2 shots coming her way. First one's good. 12-0 start to the ball game for the Bears. And the defense has been outstanding, Larry. We got 4:39 left in the first quarter, so they've held them scoreless for almost 6 minutes.
You're exactly right. they've had a couple of nice shots on offensive rebounds they couldn't knock down. Other than that, it's all been contested shots.
Yes. Try to go down inside. Back out there's a three. And that's the first basket. And it comes at the 4:24 point.
And that come off a pass from outside into the post and back out, what they've been trying to do the whole first quarter here so far.
Baker takes it into the lane on the drive. Shots up. No good. Latham tips it back out. And that's going to be good by Feltner.
Feltner come in today's game averaging 4 points. Already have 5 here in this first quarter.
Simpson with it, looking. Trying to back it in again. And now they saw the first one go in the basket. It's getting easier.
Well, that's always, like they say about a shooter, you know, once it goes in, it makes it easier for him.
So Morton gets the basket. Back the other way with it, Pikeville. Bears working it around. Kicking it back outside to Reed. Shot up off the glass. Can't go. And Latham gets the rebound. Reed shot no good. Rebound this time comes off to Simpson. Simpson's going to try to take it all the way down the floor. And it'll be UPIKE ball.
Going to be a foul.
Yep.
Yeah.
11 for the Patriots. Stewart, that's her first.
That's her Stewart's first 5 team fouls. UPIKE has not been whistled for a foul yet, Charlie.
Yep, you're right. And that's been impressive because of the defense they played in the paint.
Right. Cumberland's up to that first break that we had.
Got 2 shots coming, too. Still everybody getting used to that. Even though we've done it for a couple of years now, that 2-shot foul at 5 every quarter.
Right. So Baker had been replaced. She'll have to come back into the game to shoot these 2 free throws.
So Emily Baker at the line to shoot 2.
This will be 8 free throws that the Lady Bears has already attempted.
It's always tough once you decide you're going to sit down and come right back, go straight to the line. It's almost like coming in cold, isn't it?
Almost.
Okay. Free throw's good. Always 2. Why would you have to tell somebody there's 2 shots? There is no 1-and-1 in women's basketball anymore.
Right.
16-5. Pike will by 11. A little bit of pressure coming this time by the Bears. Burbridge with the back tip, just can't knock it loose. They work it around, trying to go down inside again, and that one's tipped away by Latham. Trying to go down inside to Meyer. And Burbridge gets a loose ball, goes up, she's fouled.
Number 41 for the Patriots.
So Brianna Burbridge, 6'1", sophomore from Frankfort, Kentucky, missed most of last season with the ACL injury, Larry, but she's come back looking good now.
Yeah, she has been a big lift for the team coming back.
Well, she's had the last 2 games have been double-doubles for her.
Well, and that's what they expected before she had the knee injury. She gave them a lot of good minutes when she was a freshman. You could see the potential there.
Yes. Pikeville up now, 18-5. There's a nice pass down inside. And shot no good. Latham with the rebound of the Morton miss.
Latham has done a good job on the boards on both ends since she's come into the game.
She has. Pikeville working it again out front. They go down in the corner to Latham. Yep, she took an extra step. Got a little excited.
A little excited.
2:32 to go here in the first quarter. 18-5 Pikeville. And it'll be Cumberland bringing it up the floor. Kramer. Go back out front to Morton. Morton, oh, beautiful block by Latham. I hear the leather all the way up here.
Yes.
There's a drive and a nice shot by Lawson.
Well, as I said earlier, the Bears came into the game ranked as far as blocks per game, number 20 in the nation.
There's a
average
steal
4 a
by
game.
Simpson. And near steal on the other end. Missed shot, rebound, put back up, way off. Rebound, Feltner. It'll go back to the Bears.
Checking in for you by number 24, Odia.
Odia will check back into the game for the Bears. And we'll have some pressure coming up now by the Patriots. Iowa gets it up the floor easily. Odia gets it back out front. Feltner for three. Good.
Boy, she's hot today, isn't she?
She's having a nice game. That's 8 for Sierra Feltner.
She's doubled her average coming in today's game, and we're in the first quarter.
Back the other one. Deep three, and it's good by Morton. 21-10, Pike will by 11. And they thought they were going, well, we got to have a jump ball.
And that
It'll
should stay
with the
with
Bears.
Yes.
Saved a turnover, too, because it was going to be a turnover.
Yes.
Odia will throw it in from out of bounds. Gets it out top to Feltner. There's a quick three that's no good by Englert. Quickly back the other way. It'll be knocked out of bounds by Englert, so nice defensive effort on the backside. I like seeing that, not worried about missing the shot, just go down and play.
Yes. And I thought it might have, she tipped it, but I thought it might have went off from 21's hands on the tip, Lawson.
Possible. They get it in quickly. Simpson will lay it in.
Basket by Simpson.
21-12. Englert gets it over to Odia. In the paint with it. She'll kick it back out to Feltner. Feltner tries to drive. It'll be kicked. Or nope, we're going to get a kick or a foul?
Kick.
Kick, okay.
Miss Latham on the baseline that time.
Yeah.
She was wide open, broke to the bucket.
Throw it over top to Latham. Back to Feltner. They did it. They find there this time down outside to Odia. And throws that one a little low.
Passed a couple of shots up, Charlie. I thought
Yeah.
they should have taken.
Yeah, you're right. Kramer with it. Goes down in the corner to Simpson. Simpson wants to drive underneath. Shot up. And no good. Rebound Odia. And Pike will reset their offense. 10 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Feltner dribbling around, gets it up. And, boy, I tell you what, nice pass and the basket at the buzzer for Brianna Burbridge.
Yes, it was.
23-12 at the end of one, Pikeville on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Welcome back to the Expo Center, ready for second quarter action. 23-12, UPIKE over Cumberlands, and Charlie, a big quarter for the Lady Bears. Came into today's game averaging 69 points a game, but they put 23 points up in the first quarter.
Yeah, they did. You know, they got to a big start. I think it was a 15-0 run to start the ball game. And now it's a big start for them. See if they can continue the defense here in the second quarter.
Cumberland only shooting 23% in the first half, 5 of 21, and the Bears, on the other hand, 50%, exactly 7 of 14.
Yep, and they took good shots all the entire half.
Surprising that Cumberland's end up with 7 more shots than the Bears.
Yes. Back the other way, Feltner with it. Englert takes it into the paint and has it blocked. Back quickly coming the other way is Kramer. They'll get it, try to go down inside again. Nice pass out, Kramer for three.
Short.
And let's see what we're going to be off of Burbridge. Nice hands for her to knock it loose, though.
Yes.
What we got? We got the officials going to discuss
Well, they're
something?
going to discuss that. I think it went off. It looked to me like it went off maybe a Cumberland's player after she tipped it, or it might be something maybe on the
Clock or
clock. Maybe the play clock. I'm not sure.
They want them to reset the shot clock.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. They had it at 29. They'd reset it, and they're saying it shouldn't have reset.
Okay. Did it not? It didn't hit the rim. That's right.
Right.
It'll be Cumberland ball out front with it. Trying to work. Nothing there. Bruner shot up. No good. Rebound comes off to Englert. She'll get it up quickly to Baker. Emily Baker with it. Cross court to Odia. Beautiful pass down. And a basket by Brianna Burbridge. Assist to Odia.
Boy, been some beautiful interior passing by the Lady Bears.
Quickly a three on the other end is short by Morton. Into the front court quickly is Feltner. Englert for three. It's no good. Rebound comes off inside to Morton. Morton's been a big player for them here.
Yes, she has.
Well, she's got 5 of the 12 points. Loose ball stolen away by Odia.
She also has 3 rebounds.
Yep. Englert loses it, but it's picked up by Odia. Little runner, no good by Odia. Burbridge with a rebound and a putback.
And that was some nice footwork that time. They had a player down, and she stepped across her, got the rebound, put it back in.
Very athletic. Trying to put it on the drive, was lost and nothing there. Out front to Bruner. Lawson gives it up. Kramer, they're working around. Back outside. There's a runner that's no good in there by Lawson, but the rebound comes back out front. Morton, she'll give it up to Rhodes. Beautiful pass by Rhodes, and Morton with the basket.
Yeah. Burbridge got picked off on a screen at the top of the circle and broke wide open.
Feltner may should have taken that one to the basket. I think she had a lane.
She had a lane, I think so.
And Baker will, and missed it. Rebound Burbridge and the putback.
Boy, I tell you what's that 3 straight for her. Their best play right now is throw it up on the board and let Burbridge get it, put it back in.
She's got 12 points here in the first half.
That's the largest lead for the Bears at 15 now.
Trying to drive it down inside, and nice job that time by Baker, standing her ground.
Might be considered another block.
Yeah.
See, Lady Bears had 2 blocks in that first quarter.
Checking in for the Bears is Jillian Duncan. Burbridge getting back quickly on the defensive end. Looking and stepping out of bounds that time was that number 11, Stewart. (29-14) Pikeville, 6:45 to play here in the half. Reed back to Burbridge. Burbridge cross court to Duncan. Back to Duncan again. Reed a deep, deep three. It's short, and it'll be back to the Patriots.
Coach Williams was looking at her, tell her, drive it to the bucket. Don't shoot that shot.
They've been successful taking it to the bucket.
They have.
Kramer on the drive, goes down low, shot up. Might have been blocked again by Odia. Quickly coming back the other way with it, that's Duncan. Go back to Baker. Emily Baker spins. Goes down to Burbridge, shot up, no good. Gets her own rebound, puts it in.
Boy, I tell you, she's doing some Oman work on the boards right now.
She's going to get the Windex Award tonight, isn't she?
I think so.
Cleaning the glass. Shot up, no good, foul.
And that's the first foul on the Lady Bears in the game. Went through the first quarter without a foul.
That's pretty good. So at the free throw line will be Simpson. Rolls in, 31-15 now. .553 to play in the first half. Second free throw is no good. Burbridge with another rebound.
Since them come in today's game averaging 16 points a game, their leading scorer, been held to 3 right now.
Baker dribbling it down in, goes to Burbridge. Burbridge, maybe her first mistake. Didn't see
One more
Simpson.
dribble and should have been open that time.
Yep. Well, nice Euro step or Simpson.
Yes.
Reed back the other way with it for Pikeville. Shot up, no good. Rebound comes back to Stewart. Quickly the other way, Bruner tries to go cross court. There's a shot by Simpson. It's no good. Tipped around, and Bruner comes up with it. Blocked.
Baker.
Yep. Emily Baker on the defensive end. Odia puts a shot up off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound comes away to Lawson. Lawson trying to push it up. And
could it be a walk?
Yep.
No, going to call a foul.
We'll call a foul. Going to give her the N one.
Yeah.
But you're right. She walked before she put the shot up. So Latham and Feltner checking in now for the Bears. Burbridge goes to the bench with 14 points, leading scorer in the ball game. Lawson at the line for the and one. And I don't know what officials off her game a little bit, do they?
I don't know if he signaled 2 or and realized it was just a one shot maybe.
Okay, maybe,
back in.
Okay. Back the other way, Feltner after the rebound on the miss. Nice move by Baker. Goes cross court to Latham. Latham back out front. Latham again gives it up to Baker. Back outside, Feltner open for a 3. It's, oh man, that went in and came back out.
Called a jump ball, but it'll be UPIKE. So with 4:23 left, we have a media timeout. 31-19, UPIKE with the lead. This UPIKE basketball on WPRG TV Sports. .423 left first half. 31-19, UPIKE with the lead. They'll have the basketball coming in under their own bucket, Charlie.
And we're ready to go. Odia with it on the baseline for the Bears. Trying to get it into Latham. Nothing there. She'll throw it over to the top. And Feltner not quite tall enough for that one.
No. And somebody might get a seat for that.
And nope. Just going to make a regular substitution. Englert coming in the ball game for the Bears.
Well, number 11, Reed's one through the – no, that's
nope. Odia.
That was Odia through the pass, wasn't it? Yes.
Trying to work it down inside, the Patriots do. Simpson, oh, nice steal. And here comes the drive by Emily Baker. And could possibly have the hand one there.
Simpson was, she's doing everything she could to get back, wasn't she? Done the flyby.
33-19, Bikewell. Ball out front. Simpson again gets rid of it. Is that Lawson or Morton? Morton. Back to Simpson trying to get it there. They keep looking down inside, but I'm telling you, they had not had very many good looks in the paint. Rebound comes off to the Bears. Quickly back the other way, Feltner. Gives it up to Odia. Back out front, they work, and there's a steal by Simpson.
Yeah, telegraph that one.
Yep, Simpson will. Good call.
Yeah.
If she fouled her. She didn't get the easy one, though.
No. She's going to make her earn them.
That is her first, team's third. Number 4, Simpson at the line.
Just reverse in this quarter, Charlie. In the first quarter, the Lady Bears played the full quarter without a foul. They've got 3 this quarter, and Cumberlands has not picked up a foul.
Well, they're consistent.
Even it out.
Yeah, even it out. Free throw line, second one is good. 33-20, Pikeville by 13, 3:19 to go here in the first half. Feltner brings it across the timeline. And Emily Baker puts it on the floor and gets it back to Odia. Odia going to get fouled out there by Meyer looked like me.
Right.
41 for the Patriots. Meyer, that is her second personal foul, team first. Odia.
See what they've got Meyer listed at, 6'2". She looks it.
She does. She's a presence inside,
Yes,
that's
she
for sure.
is. And she's a sophomore, so 2 more years with her. They try to go down, and nice defense by Meyer. Latham kicks it back to Odia. Back out front. There's a runner that's no good by Englert. Englert lost it out of bounds.
Attention, please, if you're driving a maroon Nissan, tag 314WXW, McAlpin County tags. You now have 10 minutes to move your vehicle or be towed.
Bring the ball up in the front court is number 3. That's Kramer. Oh, was that 5 maybe? There's a 3 that's good by 23, Estes.
Bears lead to 10
Yep.
now. It was up by 15, 17 at one time, actually.
Latham gets it back out top. There's Englert trying to drive back to Baker. Emily Baker back to Latham. Shot up, no good. Rebound Odia. Turn around, put up and in. I didn't like the power dribble. I thought it was going to cost her.
Right.
Back the other way. Simpson on the drive. Shot no good. And we'll have a foul. I believe that'll be Meyer again. She's the other one on the floor, so I want to assume it's on her.
Yes.
Foul number 41 for the Patriots. Meyer, that is her third personal foul.
That's 3 she's
Yep.
picked up.
So it'll be UPIKE.
2 team fouls, so no foul shots.
Yep.
Neither team close to shooting foul shots right now. 1:45 left in the first half.
Back the other way, Feltner with it. Baker. They'll back it back out. Feltner goes back into Baker. Inside, Baker looks out. Latham in the corner. Englert for a 3. It is no good. Odia with the rebound, back to Baker.
Wow.
Yep. Baker looking to pass it and held on to it and scooted
Well,
her foot.
she started to pass it, and then she seen she was wide open to the bucket, and she had already made that one step before she put her dribble down.
Indecision.
Cumberlands has went to a 2-3 zone, Charlie, and it's really stopped the driving that the Lady Bears had in the first quarter.
Working it, Pie was standing there man-to-man. Ball knocked loose, and here comes Latham. Burbridge. Shot no good. Burbridge gets her own rebound, puts it in this time.
Patting the stats, wasn't she?
She may have a double-double by halftime.
Well, she already has a double-double with that rebound.
Okay. Odia on the rebound. Takes it, gives it back, and Englert with the score. Bring the ball up the floor now, Kramer. 39 seconds left. There's a steal. Odia, shot up, and good. She might have got by with a step there.
Might have. Just a nice Euro step.
Euro step, there you go.
We'll call it.
Yeah.
Because every time you take one of those, it looks like a walk.
It was a walk we were growing up, that's for sure.
It is.
Was no such thing. 41-23, 16 seconds left. Bears will go in halftime with a lead. How much will be determined?
When we was growing up, a Euro was some form of money, right?
Well, no, it wasn't even that then. No, nice shot inside by Meyer. Heave at the buzzer, no good. 41-25, UPIKE at the half. We'll be back in just a few moments on WPRG TV.
And welcome back to the Expo, where it's a half. It's 41-25, UPIKE over Cumberlands. And Charlie, the Lady Bears had a couple big quarters in that first half. 23 points in the first quarter and 18 in the second quarter. And come in just averaging 39 points a game, put 41 up in the first half.
They did. I mean, really nice start for the Bears. The first quarter, Larry, was impressive. I mean, they went on a 15-0 run to start the ball game. And, I mean, they denied everything in the paint for the Patriots.
Well, held them to 26% shooting in the first half. Only 10 of 38 for the Lady Patriots. The Lady Bears was at 50% at the end of the first quarter and finished the half at 44% from the field.
They did. So impressive start, and we're about ready for second half action here in just a few moments. As both teams now taking the floor, and it will be, is it UPIKE basketball, I think, starts the second half?
Big half in the first half for Burbridge, 16 points, 10 rebounds, but 7 of those rebounds was on the offensive end.
And most of those points were on offensive putbacks.
Off of those 7 rebounds, you're right.
Pike with it in the front court. Burbridge with it, kicks it back out. Odia gets it back to Baker. They're a little weave at her, trying to test that drive into the middle. And Feltner shot up, no good. Rebound comes away.
Forced that one a little bit.
Yeah, I think so. And they'll work it back out front. 3 is good on the other end.
That will get them back into the game quickly if they can knock some of those down. Hit 3 in the first half.
There's Burbridge trying to drive, gives it up to Baker. Feltner. Odia gets the drive, and she'll be picked up the foul. That'll be 4, I believe, on the Meyer, won't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
Only played 3 minutes and 35 seconds in the first half and had 3 fouls, so we're less than a minute here in the second half.
And we're waiting on there we go, now the officials are ready to go. And it's good. 42-28, 9:13 to play here in the third. Simpson with it out front. Ball knocked loose. It'll be stolen by Feltner. Right in her hands. Feltner, nice pass. Odia lays it in.
Beautiful fast break that time.
44-28 Pikeville now. Back out front with it is, number 1. That's Crop with it.
Yes. She had some foul trouble the first half herself.
Yes,
and
she
didn't get
did.
to play very much.
Lawson tries to go down inside to Crop. Feltner did a good job denying her. She wants to drive to the basket. Feltner just scooting right in front of her. Foul goes on Burbridge, but Burbridge is the one that ended up being pushed to the ground.
Yes.
Interesting call. (44-28) Pikeville. They try to get it down inside to Bruner. Shot, and we're going to have a foul.
That's going to go against Odia. That's her first. Team's second. That put Bruner at the line.
Both those fouls coming on that trip down the floor.
Yes. Both of them pretty well in the same spot.
Yep.
Deep in the paint.
So Bruner's shot is good. She's got one more.
Only had 5 free throw attempts in the first half. Cumberlands did.
She's got one more coming this way, and it's good.
So she's got all 5 points here in the second half.
44-30, Pikeville with the lead. Feltner bringing it into the front court. Kicks it back. Pikeville working that little weave out front, trying to get a run into the paint. And Baker's shot no good. Meyer with the rebound.
Baker comes up with the steal.
Yeah. Pass down low, and that'll be a foul. That'll be it for Meyer, won't it?
If that's who it's on, then she's coming to the bench. She feels it's going to be against her. And that is all of it. 8:04 left in the third quarter.
Wow. She struggled on the defensive end tonight. Well, maybe. That's probably an understatement, maybe, isn't it?
Right. The official on the far side took a spiel, and I think he's hearing a little bit from it from the crowd over on the other side. Got a big smile on his face.
Yep. So 2 shots coming for Brianna Burbridge. First one's good.
Shot a very hot 7 of 10 from the field in the first half.
Yeah, I mean, of course, a lot of those were point blank for her, though. She got the rebound, put it right back up.
And now she's 4 of 4 from the free throw line, so she's having a great shooting night.
17 points tonight. And, you know, had a double-double at halftime. Out front, Crop. Ball, how that ball got through there, Larry.
I don't know. It was tipped by Odia.
They work it back outside. Lawson gives it up to Crop on the drive, and she gets the basket. 46-32, 7:35 to go here in the third quarter. Pikeville with the lead. Feltner with it out front. Goes over. They try to go down inside, down low to Burbridge, back out to Feltner. Feltner works. Nice little wraparound pass, and Pikeville can't complete it. Got it down to Burbridge. They'll kick it back out to Feltner. She fakes the 3.
Got a reset on the shot clock. I don't think it ever hit the rim.
You may be right. Nobody noticed it if it didn't. Back underneath, and we're going to get a reach-in foul.
Foul number 14 for Cumberlands.
That'll be Bruner, her second. We have a timeout on the floor, 46-32. UPIKE, 7 minutes to play, and it's a 30, isn't it?
Yeah, 30 seconds, yes.
Here in the third quarter. So the Bears still hanging on, Larry. The defense has still been good, but Cumberlands has found a way to get into the paint a little bit more, though.
Well, they're taking it. You know, they try to get inside, get it into the paint in the first half, but they're trying to get it there via the pass. This second half, they're taking and driving it to the paint just the way the Bears did to start the game and got some good buckets. So they're doing the same thing here in the start of this second half.
They've gone to that zone defense, too, which kind of cut Pikeville's drives down some.
Right. And the Lady Bears in the first half only 1 of 6 from the three-point line.
Back out front, Feltner, elbow jumper is no good. Rebound comes off to Simpson. Bruner on the drive, missed it. Burbridge with another strong rebound.
Yes.
Odia back the other way. Kicks it back now to Feltner. Feltner gives it up to Burbridge. Lost it, and it goes back and gets it. They'll get a jump ball out of it.
And that will go to Cumberlands.
Checking in the lineup of Patriots, number 31, Morton.
Morton checking back in now for the Patriots.
Gentlemen, your attention, please. Larry Robinson. Would you please move your maroon Nissan? Larry Robinson, move your car.
Out front with it is Crop. And it'll be knocked away. So it'll go back.
And they've lost the basketball somewhere under the scorer's table.
Vernon will find it. Got under that table. He found. And they're checking it, make sure it need to be cleaned off any.
Well, now does that go down as a steal?
That's a save for Vernon.
Save.
Yeah. Out front with it, Crop gives it back. Pikeville in the man-to-man. There's a shot. That was partially blocked, I believe, by
think so.
Baker. And they get it up to Baker. Baker will take it right at Crop. Beautiful pass and a basket. Emily Baker with the assist. Odia gets the basket.
Yes, Baker attacked the defense and drew him to her.
Simpson misses the layup. Rebound comes off to Baker. She'll bring it up the floor. 3 by, well, there's a pass down underneath, which I'm sure she'll tell me. Feltner gets it back out. There's a 3 that's no good by Englert. And here comes Simpson back the other way. Morton. Back out to Crop. Crop wants to drive. Missed it. ODF comes away with the rebound.
They've had some nice drives, not been able to finish.
Yes. Crop might have walked on that drive anyway. Out front with it, Feltner. I think I like this, the slowing the pace back down on the offensive end.
Right.
If you don't have the break, then slow it down.
Well, they've run a good half-court offense here today and scored. They've took opportunities when the fast breaks presented themselves, but they've really done a efficient job in the half court.
And it'll be
somebody's going to get
Odia.
their car
They're going to get towed here in a minute. You're right. Odia with the three.
And that's the largest lead, Charlie. Back to hits 19 now.
Morton looking down inside. And that's the thing. There's not anybody breaking into the paint now for them. They're trying to drive everything down, and Pikeville comes away with another rebound. Feltner pushing it up the floor over to Englert. Odia puts it on the floor herself, drives, has it blocked out of bounds.
Timeout on the floor.
We have a timeout on the floor, 51-32. UPIKE with 4:33 to go here in the third on WPRG TV.
And welcome back to the Expo. 4:33 left here in the third quarter as UPIKE has extended their lead out to 19, Charlie, and that's the largest lead of the game.
It is. I mean, they've come out and played well here. Had a little bit of a slowdown there to start the half, but then really picked it up. Odia with it out front. Feltner, they'll work it around again. Let's see. Working it, they've got shot up and good by Baker down inside. Knauer into the ball game for Pikeville for the first time here, number 12.
Baker now with 7 points on the game.
Crop with it out front. Wants to drive, shot good. Nice shot. And Feltner had a hand in her face too.
Yes.
Back with it. They get it back out to Knauer. Working it again. Latham gives it back up to Baker, gives it now to Feltner. There's a three by Knauer, no good. And they're going to get over the back, looks like on Feltner.
On number 30 for UPIKE. Feltner, that's her first.
That's her first team's third.
3:31 left here in the third quarter.
Both teams with 3 team fouls here in the quarter.
53-34, Pikeville leading. Crop into the front court. Gives it up. Trying to go down inside with it was Stewart. Nothing there. There's a shot, good. 2-point shot.
Lawson hit that one.
Yep, back quickly comes Pikeville. Feltner gets it back to Baker. Knauer back to Feltner. Feltner on the drive. A little pull-up is no good. Rebound comes away to Stewart. Here come the Patriots back the other end. Crop with it out front. Wants to drive, makes the basket. And it back the other way with it again. Feltner. Michael working it, and Latham will be tied up.
He'll stay with the Lady Bears.
Yep.
Wasn't very strong with the ball that time, though, Charlie.
No, that's true. 31 checking in. Megan Morton back in now for the Patriots. They get it back. There's Odia on the drive. Shot up. No, but she'll go to the line. Odia with 14 points tonight.
And that's going to be the second foul on Simpsons.
Free throw's good.
Odia having a big game, 15 points.
Second free throw's good as well.
Come in averaging 9 points, and she's got 15, so 16 actually now.
Now we're on the defensive side. Shot no good by Lawson. He'll be knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Patriots. Get a fresh 30-second clock, 2:13 to go here in the third quarter. 55-38 Pikeville. Throw it over top to Morton. Morton tried to take Odea, nothing there. Gets it back out top to Simpson. Simpson over in the corner.
That's been a good matchup, Baker and Simpson.
Yes. There's Crop shot, no good. Crop shot. Out front. We'll have to crop that picture out later, won't you?
Right.
Yep, there's the drive down into the corner. There's Feltner for three. It's good.
Boy's got time to center feet that time and knocked it down.
There's a drive on the other end. Simpson lays it in.
Quickly on the other end.
So 58-40, Pikeville with the lead. Minute 30 to play here in the third quarter. They go back inside. There's a three by Knauer, and it's way off. Latham saves it in bounds, but it goes right to Crop, and she'll throw it down, and an easy layup for Lawson.
That happens a lot of time when you throw it back in, and one of your teammates can't rescue it. That leaves you one short. Of course, that was she leaked out.
Yeah. Back with it. Feltner gives it up. Front Baker, back to Feltner again. Hey, letting them play now, aren't they? Knauer. Runner is no good. Rebound, though, comes off to Baker, and she puts it in.
Got it up just in time.
Yep.
The shot clock run out as it was up on the rim bouncing.
Back out to Crop. Try to go down inside. Nice hand by Latham. Knocks it loose. Odia comes away with it. She'll give it up. Odia going to take it all the way into the paint. Should be a block, Larry. She's in the restricted zone, right?
Right. I'm not sure. I don't think they're going to call it on Crop. I think they're going to call it on.
Yeah, they're going to call it on Crop.
Oh, did they? Okay. I thought they might have called it on 21. She was
reaching in?
Yeah, trailing her down the floor.
So 2 shots coming, 25 seconds left here. Missed this one. Burbridge will check in as Baker will go get a breather.
And Bruner's back in for Cumberlands.
Odia with one more free throw, 60-42 lead for the Bears. She missed them both. Rebound comes off to Stewart. Crop will bring it into the front court, and they're going to play for one here, obviously.
Yes. Shot clock's off. 10 seconds in the quarter.
Let's see what they'll try to do here. Crop wanted to take it down inside. Burbridge cut her off. And the basket will go to Bruner after a walk. And it's 60-44 UPIKE as we'll go to the fourth quarter on WPRG TV. And we're back. 60-44, UPIKE leading the Patriots here as we get ready for fourth quarter action, Larry.
Nice quarter that time again for the Bears. Played even, actually, 19 points for each team.
Pike working with it out front. There's a drive and steal. Reed gets out, tries to get out in front with it, nearly does lose it. Stewart comes away with the steal. Morton, beautiful pass, and that'll be a foul on Latham.
And Rhodes will go to the line.
So Rhodes will be shooting 2 shots. Pikeville shooting 41% from the field. Cumberland's 33.9. Free throw's good. Free throw right now, 57% for the Patriots. The Bears shooting 72.2, so that's pretty good.
Yes, it is.
Second free throw this time's good.
Rhodes come in today's game averaging 9 points a game. That was her first 2.
And it's a terrible pass inbounds that time by Burbridge. And basket by Simpson. Timeout called by the Bears. 60-48 UPIKE with 9:28 to play in the game. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Right now, the Bears, they're tied in turnovers at 11 apiece because that made 11 for Pikeville. And let's see what we got. Just waiting on it to update on me, sorry. And get some numbers here. Rebounding edge, though, big in the way of Pikeville, 41-29, and the Bears have 15 on the offensive side, Larry.
Well, they've came out here in this fourth quarter, and Cumberlands has scored the first 4, and all 4's been off of turnovers. Bears going to have to take care of the basketball.
And I think that much more aggressive defense this time by the Patriots, and that showed right there picking up the foul.
Yes. That foul was on number 13. That's Rhodes. That's her first.
And Simpson reaches up and knocks that one away.
Just no movement right now, trying to come to the basketball to give the inbounds passer a lane to throw the ball in, Charlie.
So Burbridge now will come down to throw the ball in play. Burbridge looking for somebody to get it to. She'll throw it over top to Odia. Odia lost it out of bounds.
Lost it out of bounds, so that's 3 straight turnovers for the Bears.
I don't know if the officials knew who knocked that one out of bounds or not. I think he looked for help. Don't think he got any. Out front, it'll be Kramer with it. Morton, free throw line jumper is good. 60-50, the closest they've been in a while. Latham double team, gets rid of it. Englert brings it into the front court. And we're going to get a foul on Simpson.
Yes. That's going to be her third.
Coach not happy with her.
Well, Englert got bailed out that time because she dribbled it right into the corner, and when you're double teaming, that's where you want to at least spot that you want to put it in.
She just got there late, boy. No foul there. Here coming up the other way, Simpson shot up and good.
8-0 run right now, Charlie. It's under double figures, down to 8.
Burbridge will bring it up the floor herself this time.
Cut the lead in half.
Odia, and they'll get it back to Englert. Back out front now is Reed.
Going to have to get Feltner back into the game. She's their ball handler.
Yep. Burbridge.
And
call for the walk.
Yes.
Checking in for the Patriots, number 21, Lawson.
Baker getting ready to check back in for the Bears. She can handle the ball as well.
Right.
Latham will come out. I think there might be a little bit of a matchup problem, too, out there because it looks like they've gone small for the Patriots, and now Piper will have to come back in with athletes.
Right.
Seemingly Baker gives you both size and speed. There's a 3, no good. And Burbridge with another rebound. Beautiful pass up to Reed. Probably should have pulled up for that jumper, shouldn't she?
She thought about it.
And we're going to have a foul out front now on Cumberland's Lawson. Official battle at this, we get a little out of hand, ain't they, Larry?
Yeah, they've come out very aggressive here. Already got 3 fouls called against them. That's the first one in the game against Lawson.
Feltner will check back into the ball game.
Yes. Got their starting 5 back in now.
Burbridge with a nice drive and a nice pass to Baker for 2.
Yes. Burbridge doing it all today, Charlie.
Nice work that time by the 2 experienced players.
That stopped the bleeding for a little bit.
Yep. Rhodes throws up a little bit of a circus shot there. They'll get it quickly up to Baker. Emily Baker will take it, has it knocked away. Odia rebound, no, but she's fouled. Crop getting ready to check back in.
That's Rhodes, that's her second. And that's 4 team fouls, so it will be free throws here the rest of the game for UPIKE.
And only 1 on the Bears here.
Checking in for the Cumberlands.
Odia rolls that one in, 17.
She's had a good day.
Yes, her and Burbridge, 17 and 18 between them. She could tie Burbridge for the lead, and she does. 18 for each girl.
And 4 players in double figures up there for the Bears in the game right now.
Yes.
Crop out front. Gives it up to Bruner. There's a steal. Burbridge. Burbridge takes it all the way down. Shot no good. Gets her own rebound. Puts it up. Rolls it in.
Wow. Thought that Cumberlands got away with a hold on the arm on that first shot.
Working the ball down. Lawson gets it back out front. Simpson on the drive. What nice job of keeping her body between her and the basket by Baker.
Yes, Baker's done a excellent defensive job on Simpson.
Feltner gets it back out to Englert. She gets double teamed and loose ball. We have a jump ball called.
Simpson come into today's game, Charlie, averaging 16 points a game, and she's got 12 right now, but she only had 4 in the first half.
She gets her 16. She'll have earned them today.
Yes. And Baker has put in 11 herself,
yes.
Besides doing the great defensive job.
Kick it there to Englert for a 3 out of the corner, in and out. And that's going to be a foul on Baker.
Yes. And she took a pretty good shot.
Yep.
She's still down. I think she might have got the wind knocked out of her.
We'll see. They'll go bring both teams back to the sideline for a minute here. See how she's going to do.
Have you got an update on your how many rebounds does it show that Emily has?
Baker?
Yes.
I've got 9.
Okay, that's what I've got. She's got 9 rebounds, 11 points, 2 assists, 1 turnover, 3 blocks, and 2 steals. That's a nice line.
That's a nice night right there, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Getting ready to check in for the Bears will be.
And she shot 5 of 8 from the floor.
Your Lise Estrada checking in for the Bears. She'll come in for Emily Baker. Baker still over down on the sideline. Looks like she's. She took one to the face or not, Larry? It's possible.
Well, I think the way it looked, she reached in and maybe took an elbow.
Yeah.
Incidental, you know.
I mean, it was a collision. It was nothing intentional, absolutely.
Right into the midsection, just both girls going after the loose rebound.
And the trainer over there still working with it. 6:27 to go here in the ball game, 52-66, and she's getting up now. And looks like she's going to be all right, just shaking up a little bit.
Yeah, I think she just got the wind knocked out of her. She's tough. She'll be back.
Yeah, you can count on that.
66-52, Bears with the 14-point lead. 6:27 left in the ball game.
And we're ready to go now with
Cumberland's come out in this quarter, Charlie, put on an 8-0 run, cut the lead down to 8, and the Bears right now is on a 6-0 run of their own.
They are. Working with it out front, Lawson. There's a long 3 by Lawson, no good. Rebound comes off to Englert. She'll get it back out now to Feltner. Pikeville, good spacing on their offensive end. And just threw it away.
And as you say that,
I'll tell you, good hustle that time, though, by the Bears. Burbridge got down quickly. Actually knocked her first shot away.
You knocked it loose, you're right.
Estrada gives it up to Feltner. There's a 3, Odia, no good. Rebound comes off.
And they don't need those 3s.
Kramer,
right now,
no, they don't. Working it down in Simpson for 3 out of the corner, and that one's good. They got the switch.
Back to 9.
So 66-57, 5:18 to go. Feltner out front. They go down inside. Nice job by Burbridge. Goes to the basket for 2.
And the pass was what made that play, Charlie.
Yeah.
Led it away from the defense. The defense gambled and left her wide open.
Yep. Crop kicks it out. There's a 3. No good. Rebound comes off to Crop. 3 out of the corner. Simpson, no good. And it'll be picked up by Feltner. Feltner, they didn't stop her. She went up with that shot right there, shouldn't she? From
Well,
10
they
feet.
need to work some time off the clock now. You got the lead.
I
And,
still take an 8-footer, though.
well, she was open for the shot. Now she'll take it this time.
And she can make it.
And took some time
That's
off
right.
the clock.
Looks better, doesn't it? 70-57 Pikeville. And we'll have a foul on Estrada, I think.
And looked like Estrada was got immediate timeout. 4:20 left, 70-57. Bears with the 13-point lead this year in the Mountain Sports Network. And we're back. 4:20 left here in the ball game. The Bears holding to a 13-point lead. But we have who is that? Simpson.
Yeah,
at
Simpson's
the line
free
shooting
throw
two.
line. Yep. 4:20 left here in the ball game. Free throw's good. One more free throw coming for Simpsons. Missed this one, and rebound comes off to Odia. Good job getting the ball up the floor. They get it back out front to Englert. Englert double teamed, fires it over to Odia. Burbridge goes down inside to Estrada. They work it back outside. Pikeville taking some time off the clock. Feltner floats it down to Englert. They get it back out to Estrada. To Odia. Shot up and good.
Boy, nice little step through that time. Give the defense a fake, step through.
20 points for Odia. 22 for Burbridge. They've got 42 of the 72.
Right.
Nice job by Estrada defensive. Yeah, I think it was another no call right there, Larry, to me. She didn't impede her going to the basket.
Nope. It's only 4 team fouls for both teams, so we'll be shooting, unless an offensive foul, we'll be shooting both ways now the rest of the game.
Out front. Well, nice
Oh,
move.
crossover.
And the basket for Bruner. Fired up, it's 2-on-1. Odia will take it and gives it back outside. Nice job by Burbridge to get that ball back out.
Right. I thought Odia was going to do the little spin move in the lane. She threw it back out.
Englert puts it on the floor, gives it back to Burbridge, and one.
And that was nice.
That's right there. Ran time off clock, got the basket and the foul. That's about as good as it gets right there, isn't it?
Yes. Englert has not hit a three, but just the fact that she can shoot them and she looked at it, drew the defense out, and that gave her room on the baseline to drive and get that pass off.
So one shot coming now for Brianna Burbridge. 24 points for her tonight. 24 and 15 now, Larry. 25 and 15. That's a nice line right there.
Yes, it is.
Only committed one foul. Crop into the front court. There's Simpson with it. Now we got Baker back out on her. Crop, 15-footer is no good. Baker with the rebound.
That's going to put her into a double-double now.
Quickly down the other way. Estrada down inside to Baker. Baker, strong move, and she'll go to the line. Morton will pick up the foul. Pikeville back up by 15, 75-60. Go through and look at some numbers here.
Baker, Charlie, has 11 points, and she's at the line, chance to increase that. 10 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 blocks, 2 steals, only 1 turnover.
That's pretty impressive.
That's a great floor line. Filling the stat sheet.
Free throw's good. See, Burbridge 9 of 14. 4 for 4 from the line, 15 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 foul. That's pretty good.
And now those 15 rebounds, 9 of them coming off the offensive end.
That's impressive numbers right
Yes,
there.
it is. That's big numbers.
Those two ladies have done, and 3 of them really, you got to say, Odia's had a great game too.
Yes, she has.
Free throw shot up, no good by Lawson, and we're going to have a foul on the rebound. We're going to get Emily Baker. Only her second foul, though.
Yes. Of course, that will put them at the line shooting 2. 2:23 left. 17-point lead. It was cut to 8 at one time early in the quarter, and the Bears survived that. Of course, you know, sometimes you'll go through a little bit of a lull through the game and stretched it back out as missed the second free throw, and it's back to 16.
Shot up, no good on the rebound. Simpson gets another one, and we're going to have a foul this time on Estrada.
On number 1 for the Bears, Estrada, that's her third.
She's come in and got 3 fouls, and
Rhodes at the line.
I didn't see that one,
Yep.
and the other 2 I didn't agree with either. So
The Bears here in the second half, Larry, 3 shots outside of the paint.
and that's pretty well where it's been
Yep.
most of the game.
And checking in for the Bears, number 22, Taylor Berger.
And you can look at the free throws shot by the Bears and tell that Cumberlands has shot these free throws here will make 11 free throws they've shot, and the Bears has shot 20.
Yeah. Feltner
free
just
throws.
unforced turnover. Out front, Crop with it. She goes back to Morton outside. Morton, nice move, takes it right by the defender, and Rhodes. Shot up and good by Crop. Minute 50 to play. Englert, they're going to double team her down in the corner. She gets rid of it to Feltner. Back up it goes to Emily Baker. Odia shot up, no good. Rebound, Berger. Loose ball comes, lost it, goes back to the Patriots. Crop. Simpson. 3 by Simpson. No good. Odia with the rebound. Gives it up to Feltner. 1:15 to play. Odia, nice pass underneath the Baker, and we'll have a charge. I didn't see it.
I was watching the pass.
Number 24 for UPIKE, Odia, that is her second.
Odia will pick up her second foul.
But evidently the official saw it.
Evidently.
Or thought he saw it, didn't
Yeah, exactly. Like what he saw or what he thought he saw, right?
he? Right.
Out front with it. Patriots. Morton. Down inside. There's a shot out of bounds on the Bears. Shot was good, no good by Lawson. It's under a minute to go now. Morton. Boy, nice drive. Morton just went right by Englert. Timeout. Say 30-second timeout. 77-65 Pikeville with 54.9 to play. Larry Bears should be able to hold on from here.
Yes, they're going to look like they're going to go to 13-6 on the season and 2-1 in the conference, and Patriots will fall to 12-6 and 0-3 in the conference, and that's a big hole to dig out of in the Mid-South Conference.
It is. You know, you faced pretty tough competition early in the season for the Patriots. You know, go on the road all the way to Marietta, Georgia for life, and then maybe the best team in the conference in Shawnee. You know, your first 3 games on the road and you're 0-3, that's a tough start.
Right.
Berger gets it into Englert. And ball knocked away. That was Simpson with the steal. Ball knocked away again by Odia. And Baker will get it up the floor to Odia. She'll take it to the basket. Shot up, good. 38 seconds left. Bears lead at 79-65. Quickly into the front court is Crop, and I think he missed that one. I think that one was tipped. I think Englert might have touched that one out of bounds.
Well, things have a way of evening
working their way
out.
out, yeah. Englert with it out front. Over to Emily Baker.
About a half a second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Back to Baker. Baker will hold it. Well, Baker just crosses over, takes it to the basket and one. 13.6 seconds, and it's now 81-65 for the Bears.
And that's 15 points for Baker, and she's going to get a chance to increase that. She'll have the one free throw.
So Emily Baker doing a good job for the Bears.
Yes.
Free throw is good. 82-65 now.
Lady Bears come in tonight averaging 69 points a game, put 82 up. Had a nice offensive game today.
Crop takes it down there as a three. Simpson is off the top of the backboard. You know, I don't know about that. I mean, yes, I think there was 2 fouls there. I think she pushed off, and then the Pikeville girl fouled, but why do you call that?
Might have lowered the shoulder a little bit.
Oh, no doubt about it. Just let this one play itself out with 4 seconds, you know. Free throw up and good by Rhodes. And Bears just have to hold on to it for 4 seconds here. And that's the ball game. 82-68. The Bears win it. We'll be back in just a few minutes on WPRG TV. And we're here with Coach Cliff Williams. And Cliff, another big Mid-South Conference win.
Man, it's always a battle. It was a good win today. Very good win. Good effort, team effort.
I thought you had a lot of players. I thought Burbridge played extremely well, a huge double-double. Also, Emily Baker with a double-double.
You know, back-to-back double-doubles for both of them. You know, but what was huge was we was able to bring Elizabeth Latham off the bench and got some good minutes for her. She hadn't been in the lineup the last couple games, but she contributed as well today. Big rebounds. Great lift for us today with Latham.
And I thought Odia played really well, too.
We've been solid the last 2 games. Now we've got to keep building on that momentum, keep learning and growing, right? We're a young team at guard. We're really young. We want to be good at the end of February, right? So we're building towards that. We're doing a good job right now.
Congratulations on a big win, Cliff.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Coach Clifton Williams of the Bears, I'll send it back up to you.
And we're back at the Expo Center as the Lady Bears have come away with a big win here today over Cumberlands. And we'll get some final stats here now as finally get the sheets in here as Charlie's down trying to get a hold of Coach Kelly Wills, but we'll go over these stats here. First for Cumberlands, they were led in scoring by Simpson with 16 points, had 11 points for Morton and 10 points for Lawson. 3 points for Kramer. Rhodes with 6 points, 9 points for Bruner, 8 points for Crop, and 3 points for Estes and 2 for Meyer for a total of 68 points. Cumberlands was 27 of 76 from the field for 35%. They were 5 of 17 from the three-point line, 29%, and 9 of 16 from the foul line, shooting at 56%. Rebounds, they had 39 total rebounds, 19 offensive rebounds, 20 defensive rebounds, had 7 assists, turned it over 14 times, 2 blocks, and 11 steals. Now for UPIKE, they had 2 players with double-doubles and 4 players in double figures scoring. They were led in scoring by Brianna Burbage. Big game for Burbage. She was 10 of 15 from the field, 5 of 5 from the free throw line, had 15 rebounds, 9 of those on the offensive end, had 1 assist and 2 steals. So a big game for Burbage, and Emily Baker also with a double-double. Baker shot 6 of 10 from the field, 4 of 5 from the foul line. She had 11 rebounds, had 1 assist, 1 turnover, 2 blocks, and 2 steals. 22 points for Theodora Odia, 13 points for Feltner, 4 points for Englert, and 2 points for Latham for a total of 82 points. The Bears was 30 of 66 from the field, 45%, 3 of 14 from the three-point line for 21%, and 19 of 24 from the foul line, 79%. They had 53 total rebounds, 18 offense and 35 defensive rebounds. They had double figures in assists with 10, had 20 turnovers, 4 blocks, and 11 steals. Their largest lead was by 21 at 4:34 in the game. They come away with a big 82-68 win, Charlie.
So big win for the Bears. Like I say, 2 back-to-back good games. They're 2-1 in the conference. And that'll wrap it up for us for our first. We'll be back in just a little bit with men's action. For Larry Cecil, this is Charlie Pinson. We'll see you in just a few on the Intermountain Sports Network.